y'all gotta pardon my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak. Till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back.
So big, so no, so long as she get really good. So now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never we only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, say that, lay back.
It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from Lumen Field. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Young working from the gun. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And gets them back what they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Blue 30, put.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Young to throw here on third. Buying some time right. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Young throwing here. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, Young. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
So QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that means third down coming up.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Walker gets the pitch. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Go ultra. Set, ready. Hey, check 45. One. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
6. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Now it's Young. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 tight, 79 broke. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. We've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays. And that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play. But now, you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Warriors, 70. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snapped out of Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And it looks great flying through the air run, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw again. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
18 Rattler, 18.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Come on. 79 Broncos.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go. 43 rail. 60 red. Eagle blue. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. And off to Walker from the gun. Has some space inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19 tight. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 6. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Right side is wheeled in by Warren. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
19. Here we go. Set. 19. Buffalo 18.
Now Richardson to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another look for him, Brock. And, hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Going for it on 4th. Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Still finding room past the 45. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready. Ready.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Colts have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, 5 in.
They motion a receiver left. Richardson takes the snap. They're going for it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check.
They send a man in motion.
60.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Setting up the screen. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. Blue, set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Down. Black chop, 10 black.
Young working from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Green jack. Chop, 17. Set.
To the air yet again. Young. It's complete. Play made by Cup. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They have themselves another first and 10.
Set, ready. Drill green.
Here's Young again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on. Black ultra. Blue, 32. Hut.
On second and 10, Young. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Myers' kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Taylor to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air on this first down. Richardson on the move, headed right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Cubs take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, great team defense there, no matter where he looked, Brock. There seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Young. Getting out to his left. Complete to Walker on the check down. Escapes a defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Down. Yellow, 22. Hut.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
5, 6, set, ready. 52, ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Let's go.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Taylor to return. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. You've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18 rattler. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And that brings up 4th and long. The Colts are ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Young on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now Young. This is Cox. That's Cox. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
28-yard line.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Blue, 32, ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You've got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure take.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after up and good for Myers. The Seahawks continue piling onto this lead.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Colts who have the football. Given the score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Seven Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Cowboys, 18 Tigers, Dragon 60.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. Corey, 70, 70.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
It's maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Come on. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready. 22 needles.
Young to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
This is Walker on second. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Ready. Black, 95. Hut.
Here he is on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up fourth and long. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
That's good.
Let's go now.
First down.
52 blue.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Throw left side, pumped by Smith and Jigba. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks, well, they can probably just run away and hide. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Young looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready, set.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Go.
They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Set.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Come on, set.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.